Hello and welcome to the CEO Chat on Aspheric TV. The CEO Chat is a program where we meet with CEOs and entrepreneurs alike, and they get to discuss their experience in the business world, in the Nigerian business world. Our guest for today is Kings Mirrian Chikodi and Queen Hanatu Umar Musa. And right now we'll go on a short break, but when we come back, you get to meet our guests. Stay tuned.
Kings Mirrian Chikodi is a business enthusiast based in Abuja. She hails from the southeast and is a BA holder in languages and linguistics. She is the MD CEO of Face of Soccer Nigeria International Limited, the only multinational pageant in Africa that promotes soccer. Face of Soccer Nigeria has been endorsed and supported by the Nigeria Senate Committee on Sports, NFF, NPFL, NTTF, ITFF, and Ministry of Sports, etc. She has worked with so many pageant owners in and outside Nigeria and has managed a host of beauty queens, including the 43rd Miss Nigeria 2019 to date. She is also an entertainment advisor to the Nigeria Ministry of Sports and Youth Development. She is the founder of Face of Soccer Cheerleader Team and one of the directors of Adaigo Beauty Pageant Nigeria. Mirrian believes that limitation, it's only your imagination. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Sometimes later becomes never. Great things never come from comfort zones. Dream it. Achieve it.
Welcome back to the CEO Chat on Aspheric TV. And my guests once again are Kings Mirrian Chikodi and Queen Hanatu Umar Musa. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay.
And how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Hope it wasn't too stressful.
No, very easy.
My first question is this. For a graduate of English and linguistics, how did you find yourself in the sports scene and entertainment industry? How did you find yourself there?
Being a graduate is one thing, and in the part of the world we came from, English language and linguistics, you can work anywhere. Passion is what brought me this far.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a history in sports or soccer per se? Like in your childhood, did you play soccer or did you love watching football?
Yes. When I was in during my high school days, I was a sports prefect. That gave me the inspiration, and apart from loving sports and soccer, I had passion for beauty pageantry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was it.
Okay. All right, Queen Hanatu, this question goes to you. How does it feel wearing a crown as a beauty queen?
Honestly, there's a lot of feelings that come with the crown.
Okay.
You know, feeling of the great responsibility that comes with it. It's an honor too to be wearing the crown, and yes, I love wearing the crown. Actually, it makes me know that yes, I am supporting and standing for something that I actually love.
For something that matters. Okay.
That matters too.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, Ms. Mirrian, how has the journey been working with the Ministry of Sports and Youth Development?
Actually, I don't work for Ministry of Sport. I work with them.
Yeah.
And the difference is that I'm like a consultant to the sport ministry. Yeah, consultant in entertainment. Yeah, I introduced cheerleaders, queens. It means, like, we all know, for us who travel here and there, I've seen a situation where a lot of sports activities abroad, and then there must be an entertainment.
Yes.
And that I don't see here in Nigeria.
Okay.
So I feel it's a privilege and it's an opportunity for me to, introduce that in my own country. And considering that I made some proposals and then it was granted. Through the sports ministry, we were in Senate Committee on Sport as well, and they gave me a go-ahead, so that's why the passion came.
I've always known cheerleaders to be like the support system.
Yeah, like an entertainment before and after a tournament, usually. Basically, mostly sports tournaments. Yeah.
Okay, so as a businesswoman or entrepreneur, who has been or what has been your biggest inspiration so far? Like moving forward, what has been the motivation, the drive that you've needed to keep pushing?
Publicity, one, and passion. I think passion is even above all. And we're doing well. We're in a 4th year, and I don't think any pageant, even pageants older than us, and have not gone. We've gone almost. We travel a lot. We're not doing badly for our age. We hope to do more. We have a lot of untapped ideas to bring in to the table.
Okay. Speaking of pageants, your profile says you managed a host of beauty queens, including the
43rd Miss Nigeria.
Miss Nigeria. So,
yes.
How did it feel managing a Miss Nigeria, someone who was crowned Miss Nigeria eventually?
I think it was credit. Okay. Yeah, I think she knows and have heard about me in her word, like she said, and then a boss of mine happens to be like an uncle of hers, so she found me through, he contacted me through her boss, her uncle, who is also one of my supporters, and our sponsors in Face of Soccer. And then she said to me that she heard about me, and then she wouldn't mind me being part of her manager. Then I will go. It's been good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can see it's already your works is already showing through your beauty queen here, Queen Hannatu. Now you are the face of Soccer Queen. Now, is this as a result of the fact that you play soccer, or is it? Are you the face of the brand itself?
I am the face of the brand. I get this question a lot, like, do you play football? Is that why you are the queen or you're the face of soccer? I like football. I watch it and I play it sometimes. But also I am the face of the brand. I want to, there's this mission and goal that we have as face of soccer, and it is, I represent it. I am an ambassador for it. So yes, I can say both. I can say. And
she plays, and also
you play soccer in your leisure time for fun. That's wonderful. So now, seeing the fact that you've managed models and beauty queens, has it ever crossed your mind to
manage and still managing? Still
managing. Has it ever crossed your mind to go into modeling per se, or have you ever thought of
going to modeling
yourself?
Oh, I didn't remember to mention that I'd gone with my childhood few
models. You modeled in your childhood?
Yeah, my mom was a CWO leader in Catholic Church. You know, those entertainments they do in the church back in the days. I used to be part of the models. Yeah, I always win. You know,
that winning mentality did not start today.
You know, so it's an inborn passion for me, and there's no stopping us. We've got a lot to explore. You know,
that's fantastic. So now you've come a long way, and I'm sure you had ups and downs and success stories and all. What tricks would you say you picked up that helped you get where you are today? What life lessons have you learned?
Okay, when I started, you know, everybody's got mentors, and I've not seen any. You have to start from somewhere. I started by working with beauty pageant owners, and you know, Lagos. I've worked abroad with different. Sometimes I volunteer to work with them, and then most times they've used me as well. And to them, they're using me. To me, I'm experiencing. I'm gaining experiences. Most times, I will give them ideas that they don't even know, beauty pageant owners, and then they take my ideas and push me away. To me, it's fine. even if it wasn't good, but I've made money for a lot of beauty pageant owners. I won't even mention very, very popular beauty pageant owners personally, and then they made money through my own idea, and I didn't get paid, and it was okay. So when I thought about beauty pageants, I thought about sports.
Okay.
So sports, I said, okay, in this world, I know a lot of people love sports, and then when I thought about sport, I thought about soccer.
Yes.
Soccer is number one in the sports, if we want to mention. So I wanted to do beauty, and I wanted to do soccer. So because I know every man, every woman, if you don't like, it's two things: fashion, sports. So let's take for instance, a Muslim person now might not like pageantry.
Okay.
Do you understand? And then he might like to watch pageantry, but might not like to watch it because of the psychic of nudity.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Oh, they're going to get naked, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. So I thought about that. I said, no nudity on stage for me, because I want everybody to enjoy what I do. I want every gender, everybody to enjoy what I do. So a Muslim man can sit down and say, oh, this is good. Nakedness is not the key.
Okay.
Do you understand? So I thought about, okay, let me, still be in the line of beauty pageantry, then decently.
Okay.
That was
Something
where
everybody can appreciate at
Yes.
the same time.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Right now, we have to go on a short break,
All right.
and we'll be with you soon.
Thank you.
Kings Mirrian Chikode is a business enthusiast based in Abuja. She hails from the southeast and is a BA holder in languages and linguistics.
Sorry,
She is the MD CEO of Face of Soccer Nigeria International Limited, the only multinational pageant in Africa that promotes soccer. Face of Soccer Nigeria has been endorsed and supported by the Nigeria Senate Committee on Sports, NFF, NPFL, NTTF, ITFF, and Ministry of Sports, etc. She has worked with so many pageant owners in and outside Nigeria and has managed a host of beauty queens, including the 43rd Miss Nigeria 2019.
Are you watching it live?
She's
Are you watching
also
me
an
live?
entertainment advisor to the
You're seeing
Nigerian
me
Ministry
live
of
there?
Sports and Youth Development.
Oh, am I doing
She is
good?
the founder of Face
Was
of
I
Soccer
talking
Cheerleader
well?
Team
Thank
and one
you.
of the directors of Adaigo Beauty Pageant Nigeria. Mirrian believes that limitation, it's only your
I got a thumbs
imagination.
up.
Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Sometimes later becomes never. Great things never come from comfort zones. Dream it. Achieve it. Kings Mirrian Chikode is a business enthusiast based in Abuja. She hails from the southeast and is a BA holder in languages and linguistics. She is the MD CEO of Face of Soccer Nigeria International Limited, the only multinational pageant in Africa that promotes soccer. Face of Soccer Nigeria has been endorsed and supported by the Nigeria Senate Committee on Sports, NFF, NPFL, NTTF, ITFF, and Ministry of Sports, etc. She has worked with so many pageant owners in and outside Nigeria and has managed a host of beauty queens, including the 43rd Miss Nigeria 2019 to date. She is also an entertainment advisor to the Nigeria Ministry of Sports and Youth Development. She is the founder of Face of Soccer Cheerleader Team and one of the directors of Adaigo Beauty Pageant Nigeria. Mirrian believes that limitation, it's only your imagination. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Sometimes later becomes never. Great things never come from comfort zones. Dream it. Achieve it.
Alright, welcome back to the CEO chat, and once again my name is Chinomso Ogbuehi, and my guests are here to answer any of your questions, so do not fail to call us or send us messages on our WhatsApp number, so you can we can direct your questions to the guys and you can answer it willy-nilly. Alright, so Queen Hanatu, this question goes to you again. What what do you think you can do? How do you feel you can impact the world as a whole, or your environment, being a beauty queen? What do you feel you can do to change one of the things that you don't agree with? Or what legacy do you plan to leave behind as a beauty queen when your tenure expires?
I think for starts is to let women and girls know that sports and soccer is not just for the male gender.
Okay.
I want to make them to know that it is something that they can participate in and thrive in it. I want to leave this legacy of, oh, this is the girl that ignited interest in so many girls in soccer, sports, through Face of Soccer, through the pageant that she was once in. That's my main goal now.
Okay, do you think if you had another chance, do you think you would like to contest again for Face of Soccer?
Face of Soccer is you see, this is the Face of Soccer is a family.
Okay.
To me, I do not need to contest again. I feel like I am already part of it.
Okay.
So yeah, even when my tenure is over, I know that it is a continuous run for me. So yeah.
True.
All right. So Ms. Chikodi,
I want to add to what she said. And apart from being a family, she's got modeling careers ahead of her. We keep growing. She's going to still join us to be part of our team. We'll be helping her out through. You can see how she is. So you see that she's still young. Yes. So modeling career is still a lot ahead of her. So we search for jobs as well. We search for, like, she will head into my modeling team, to get some source for international jobs for her. She have to grow. We have pageants that are ahead of our seniors. Okay. So she would keep in the track.
Speaking of modeling, do you see in the near future? Do you foresee her being a Miss Nigeria or Miss World by any chance?
Exactly. Before we came in here, I told her. She was like, I said, we've registered you for a lot of pageantry, and then you have to get going. And then I said, do you remember when you came in? She was like, oh, I used to fall from the hills. and I said, yes, it's good to fall and stand. Do you understand? And then you keep moving. Do you understand? So for you to remember that you were falling and now you can't fall anymore is a plus for you, and is a growth to me. Do you understand? If she is the only queen that got positive impact through my program, it's a huge one, because she's going to spread that as well anywhere she goes to. So we're going to, by God's grace, keep her dreams up for her. Definitely, Miss World, Miss Abani wasn't far from this when she won Miss World. Yeah, so anything is possible for someone who's got passion. Anything is possible,
because I don't think we ever thought Miss World could come from Nigeria.
Exactly.
For Agbani.
Exactly.
So now
there are many of them under my management, as beautiful as her. So intelligent. I have drive for young women that know where they're going to. That's what actually drives me. I'm not like just managing them, I'm mentoring them. Okay. So it's something that I give them an avenue to be, free, be outspoken. Don't get molested, don't get, be bold. Appreciate who you are. In this job, I've come across a lot of young women. You will be shocked at the things they share with me. Do you understand? It's even like more of an NGO, because personally, I know a lot of young women I have, empowered personally. Do you understand? It's something that I love doing, and it's fine by me.
And hopefully you continue to go stronger and stronger,
Yeah.
from
Thank
strength
you.
to
By
strength.
God's
Yes.
grace.
Now you made mention of people you've encountered on the job. Now, I know our society is not really. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you know, our society is not really on the side of the female, of the girl child. Let's say.
Exactly.
So, what you're doing is actually great, and I want to ask: how do people get enrolled in your program? Do you just send scouts and select them, or do they walk up to you and register? How do you?
No, we've got Face of Soccer has got website. We have Instagram handle, which is Face of Soccer at nigerianinternational.com. We have Facebook. We're on Twitter. Most times we get inboxes from young women that have interest in modeling or beauty pageantry. Because most times we sell our forms. We have forms, hand, copy forms. We have outlets that sells forms for us. We're going to be starting this year's program very soon, maybe in November, the 4th edition. So we'll send out the copies.
Do well
to
to
our
send
handles.
some to us so we can advertise.
Definitely, definitely.
Now, you mentioned your website and all. What of those who do not have access to the internet?
We have contact addresses as well.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Numbers on the.
That's wonderful. So, your main aim is to leave a lasting, how do I put it, a lasting impression or impact on these girls that you're grooming.
Yes.
So along the way they can impact some other females as well.
Yes, I want young women to have interest in soccer, in sports as well. It's like basically gender equality.
Yes.
You understand? So soccer is usually more honored among men. Do you understand? So we want to let them know that there are women like my queen. She's got passion. There's nothing. She represented Miss Chelsea during her competition. She knows everything about Chelsea football, and that's like okay, but she doesn't have an avenue to speak out until she won. So a lot of women I know can analyze soccer, but they are not celebrated. So this is an avenue for women who's got love for soccer and sports to come in.
Okay. Since you're so invested in sports and soccer, do you see yourself like establishing? We have football academies for the guys, for male children, and do you see yourself establishing something for the females, for the girl child in the future? Something like a football academy where they can.
Yes, definitely. We're currently working on our academy, Face of Soccer Academy, very soon, and we're going to be featuring both male, but I want to do it younger male, and then young women as well.
So you can groom them from scratch.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's wonderful. Now, what advice do you have for aspiring or people who are looking to get into the entertainment industry, the modeling world, or the sports scene? What word of encouragement do you have for them?
Well, my encouragement to them is they should keep pushing. It's not easy. The road is very rough. Don't give up. Passion is what drives us and what kept us where we are, and consistency. I always tell people, I will not promise what I cannot give in my event, and then by God's grace, we have not disappointed a lot of, queens have been with us. She would have been in Olympics if not for the COVID.
Yeah,
I travel with my queens mostly for sports tournaments.
Wonderful.
Yeah, everybody was scheduled for Olympics, but COVID, so they dropped a lot of officials that will be going and all that. So the advice is always keep it straight, keep focus, and don't give up in your dreams. You get there gradually.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
We have come to the end of today's program. Do join us next time and have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much for this interview.
Is it like 30 minutes?
Kings Mirrian Chikode is a business enthusiast
Yes,
based in
it's
Abuja.
usually 30
She hails from the
minutes.
southeast and is a BA holder in languages and linguistics. She is the MD CEO of Face of Soccer Nigeria International Limited, the only multinational pageant in Africa that promotes soccer. Face of Soccer Nigeria has been endorsed and supported by the Nigeria Senate Committee on Sports, NFF, NPFL, NTTF, ITFF, and Ministry of Sports, etc. She has worked with so many pageant owners in and outside Nigeria and has managed a host of beauty queens, including the 43rd Miss Nigeria 2019 to date. She is also an entertainment advisor to the Nigeria Ministry of Sports and Youth Development. She is the founder of Face of Soccer Cheerleader Team and one of the directors of Adaigo Beauty Pageant Nigeria. Mirrian believes that limitation, it's only your imagination. Push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Sometimes later becomes never. Great things never come from comfort zones. Dream it. Achieve it. Kings Mirrian Chikode is a business